ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, uh, actually, today or tonight, right now, waited all day just to do this. Started off my day with hiking, and came home. I didn't want to do this episode. I just wanted to go out, like do some shit, go to the movies or something. I had the money. I have like $30 to my name, but unfortunately, my family have to watch this house I'm in right now. Like, believe me, no Hispanic will want this piece of property. We got mouses and crap running around here. Nobody doesn't want this 10 billion year old dimmadome right here. But besides that fact, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Matthew Taylor. Welcome to the weekend binge, and let's get started with our first topic of the evening. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, and of course, yes, that is the Diddy app. Apparently now we're becoming more like TMZ with all these with this Diddy thing. We were trying to be TMZ from the beginning, but apparently we know we're gonna get copyrighted. But at least this Diddy isn't. Because it's royalty free. Who wants to copyright something that you say that was only turned into a song? Like, sure, like, there's some options, like the Star Wars theme, like, I get the other thing copyrighted. But that's not the point here. You see, apparently Disney, as you can tell by the poster, well, what's in front of you, basically, Disney has been pretty much on a hot streak this past week with, well, I know by the time most of you look at this, it's going to be tomorrow, but on Sunday, the last week in February, during the Grammys, Disney has been pretty much on a hot streak with many good things happening to them. Zootopia won the award for best film. Piper won best short, and now we're getting into Star Wars: The Force Evil, which has much bigger news, but apparently I decided to knock the little crap out of the way first, so this is what I'm doing. You see, apparently, for all you Starco fans, you may have not known that apparently Starco did confess her love to Marco at the last minute. Now, for you people who aren't into spoilers, you know the rules. We'll just back down now. Well, basically, what happened was that Queen Butterfly and some army of hers, some royal army or something like that shit. They raided Ludo's castle. Because apparently Ludo's body was being taken over by Toffee, and let's not forget they had it Glossaric imprisoned there, and so they've been trying to get Glossaric out. But besides that, well, I don't know what's been happening with the show lately. But I'm sorry, I don't watch the show that much anymore. I stick to a strict Disney diet. I'll tell you folks that at the end of this video, okay? Alright then, now like I was saying, apparently the star did confess her love to Marco, but apparently due to problems with her mother being held captive by Toffee, who took over Ludo's body, apparently Star has to, like before, come to the rescue. But apparently, unlike before, where it was just that it was all the rescue was just in like one episode, it just ended it there with Star confessing her love. Like, as of right now, I'm not sure if the show is ending at that point or not, or if it is, then I'm sure there's gonna be a bunch of angry Starco fans just waiting to rip this whole social media site apart. And of course, like always, we have this video for you to show what's going on. And here it is.
talk. Just one last time.
Is everything okay? You shouted pretty loud. Everybody's just staring at us.
Yeah, I know. But some stuff just came up, and I've only got a little time.
Wait, why? We got the entire summer.
Marco, I don't know how to tell you this because you're my best friend.
Star?
And that makes this super weird because...
What's wrong?
Because I do have a crush on you. Who called it? I called it! Boom! I called it. I didn't want to admit it because I know you don't feel the same way. And I thought if I just pretended the feelings weren't there, they'd go away. But they haven't. I have to leave Earth, probably forever, and I couldn't go without telling you the truth. Goodbye! Goodbye, everyone!
Star! Hey! What do you mean? Star?
Well, that's pretty intense for a series. And apparently it doesn't stop there, ladies and gentlemen. The comments are rocking. I can tell you right now, these comments are filled of salt because, this is, all these Star Code crushers, we all at this point come to realize that they're all basement dwellers. Like if in this day and age, like you worship a bunch of fictional characters getting married to each other rather than you trying to find someone you love, then well, I don't blame you and blame you. Like nowadays with all this crap happening about feminism and forcing stuff like that down your throats, I wouldn't blame you. But that was bringing me to my next topic. Before I get ahead of myself, let's take a look at these comments. Starco Diaz, the way it started, says, quotes from Ponyhead, I called it, and then she replied with her part saying, me, this is me. And there's 3 replies to it, and according to those replies, and Star Yandere Fly? It's probably some deleted comment, but whatever, And then Josh Fahey, which from the looks of it looks like just starring Gut Channel or an inactive channel, says poor Star and Marco along with a bunch of crying emojis, and then suddenly he replies at the same time saying, but that means season 3 and maybe more, with 3 smiley faces followed by just a toothless smile. And then suddenly here comes a salty one from Alex Meek, who has a photo of Star and Marco with the caption, are more than just best friends. Disney, I am going to kick your ass for that dang cliffhanger. Also, that Jackie face at 38 seconds was priceless. And then Anime Gaming 931 in all caps, say, hey, Alex Meek she is pissed XD. Yeah, this is the kind of shit I'm talking about. Like, listen, I don't have a problem with you people loving and hugging and doob-da-da with all your cartoon characters and whatever. Like, it should motivate you to become a cartoonist yourself, but listen, you gotta, if you've been, like, say if you're, like, in English class, like, I hope all these people in these comments are kicking ass in whatever grade they're in English class, Well, because if they are, then you need to be, I hope you know how to write a story. Cliffhangers, I know cliffhangers isn't always good, but it's just gets that nice feeling inside you, like you knew it. You just fucking knew it. And that was just all to it, But apparently, it's a different case when it comes to cartoons. Because apparently, I forgot, in the beautiful, beautiful country that is America, where liberals get salty 24/7 over someone who did something that happened over a decade ago, said something sexually harassing a decade ago, and now they're just getting all tight about it. Like, listen, if you would have found this a long time ago, because I feel that video could have not just gotten there. You know, that should have been. Well, of course it was. Of course, all of it was from NBC. You know, like the where it came from, Access Hollywood. That's NBC. Where Trump and Billy Bush was going on a set of Days of Our Lives. That's NBC and Sony. But let's still like, if I know somebody should have just came out with the tape already. If you was that damn desperate to get Trump out of the White House, then why you couldn't just bring the video up then? Like, listen, I didn't want Trump. I wanted Trump to win. Okay, I'm just gonna put my hands up and say it. Okay, listen, I don't. Listen, I understand. Sure, you said something sexually harassive. Yeah, that's a bad thing. Like, really, if my family ever heard me say grab him by the pussy, I want to grab. Well, she didn't say I want to, but if my well, not my parents, because my mom is dead, I have to get that out. If my fam, my remaining part of my fam, or some part of my fam, because my fam is spread out all across America, hears me say I can do whatever I want, I can grab him by the pussy. See, I'm sure that they would hate me for the rest of my life. Not only that, they'll come to wherever I am and kick my ass just right there. Therefore, disowning their name and showing that they didn't raise me right. Because apparently, you see, my family always wants me to be the best one out of them all. Because apparently, my two brothers went through their own troubles when they were born. So apparently, you know. Alright then, so here's another one from Star X. Wait a minute. He has his own scissors, so... Well, sorry for screaming into the mic like that, but really, if you have to go to the point where you put, like, cap lock, because that's the thing of screaming, then I have to scream. Star X cliffhanger! I sound like a boxer. In this corner, you know. And then Sky Rue below that says Star X. Aw, what? What if he goes and looks for her? People really have no life, don't you? And Proto-Dosey, which is a photo of Star and Marco hugging, which looks like something from Steven art. I fucking raged throughout my room, kinda. When it's done. The first step, that is, the ship is still not sailing yet, but will be soon. Starco forever, OTP, #1 ship here. This is my ship. I am a guy and I am squeal like a girl. What? Okay, so let me get this straight. I'm gonna go on a limb here and say you're like 14, 15, something of that sort. So you are taped because of a cartoon character. There's relationship. Oh my fucking god. What is this life I'm living? What is this life? Alright, let's look at the replies along that. Star Butterfly Fanboy says replies into Proto-Dosey, hell yeah. I'm feeling he's Indian because, you know, that name sounds too Indian for me. And then Proto responds, I have waited for this moment ever since I watched the show, and these two I have no words to. Just thank you spell you without the O, and you wonder why our kids can't spell nowadays. Miss Nefesi, I think that's what you pronounce her name. And then Star Butterfly Fanboy replies, I know, right? IKR, which is what it really says. Now words. It's no word. Holy shit. Describe it. Thank you to Darren Nefsey, Adam MacArthur, and Eden Schneer. So now you're gonna take your anger out on the creator, who has the right and the law to do that, to put anything she wants in a cliffhanger concerning the fact this is her creation. Adam MacArthur and Eden Schneer. Firstly, you're going at a minimalist actor who, from what I've been looking up, wasn't in much things, basically had a much minor roles, and this was his only major role. He ever had it in a TV series, basically, but this is his first ever major role in an animated cartoon, considering the fact before that he was basically the minor characters on the directed-DVD Scooby-Doo movies. Look that up on Wikipedia. And Ian Schneer, who is already a star herself on the hit ABC sitcom The Middle. So, wow, you really are, you people are a civilized group here. Yeah. And then finally a newcomer comes in response to Star Butterfly Fanboy. They DM me Spartan Secret Gamer. You see, this is, you see, wait, let me get mine ready. This is why Trump should deport them. You see how anybody can pronounce that? How anybody can pronounce that? TEH? Them telling you some foreign accent there. There's some foreign. Alright, now I'm sounding like a Brooklyn fucker. So y'all need to. But really, like, like the thing that like 2010 memes of why you do this. And then Proto responds. Oh, I forgot to mention what DM means Spartans. That's super basic. Same here, mate. I am a Starco fanboy too. And then suddenly it was like, and then okay. And then suddenly it just keeps going and going and going and going and going and going and going. Listen, I know this isn't really much big news, but immediately once they said this,
I do have a crush on you. Who called it? I called it!
immediately just like that, everybody's like, oh my god, I knew it, thank you Jesus, that question, that praise are answered. God, take me now, fam, just take me now. But besides that fact, if you have such a batshit crazy love for a fictional cartoon magical alien like alien humanoid princess, and I know I'm gonna be like Keemstar for this, a spick. No, I'm sorry for saying that. A Mexican boy. I was just too afraid to take that leap there, but I did, and I can't fix it. I can't even edit it out because this is all recorded live. Like a Mexican boy. If you have like for that, if you are so head over heels for that, then you must really be as worse as you, aren't you? You watch a bunch of people in the comments and you're like, oh, you do nothing. What do you do? You just sit here and criticize people and tell them they don't have a life. Like you're such a loser. You go home. I hope you get deported. Oh, you think it's funny to use racial slurs like that? Like, I won't be surprised if I end up being up on drama alert by the end of tonight, But I'm not gonna. I won't care. Okay. You know what I do to YouTube drama like that? Morning already. Alright, let's do this on my computer here. I got called the N-word. There's some breakfast in there, okay. Okay. You see, that's how simple it is. Because at the end of the day, you fans can't hurt me. I mean, sure, maybe then you'll try to track me down, but still, you can't hurt me, though. But apparently I'm getting too hype over this loose topic. I should be getting hyped over something even more shocking. Something that shook the whole world. By the whole world, I mean even the newspapers. Because I'm telling you, So get ready, ladies and gentlemen, because we're about to go on to the next biggest topic of Star Wars: The Force and Evil tonight. Alright, so if you haven't heard that ditty, apparently what happened was that Disney, in spite of what's going on their sister station ABC with the When We Rise miniseries, the Star Butterfly, I mean not Star Butterfly, during the Star Wars: The Force of Evil Star Crush episode, I think it's Star Crush episode. Just Friends. The Just Friends episode. They talk about there was this song that played while they were at a concert, and what you see there, or what you saw in the video, if you haven't seen it already will shock you. Don't tell them where to go. I got you here. Just sit back, relax, and listen to some good music because I'm kind of tired right now. I need a bit of rest.
Shelter in place. This is not a drill.
Hello, Echo Creek. Oh my gosh! Such pageantry. I love it. Straight out of the Echo Creek Penitentiary, I'm Justin Towers, and this one goes out to everyone who's just friends.
Our second favorite song! My favorite song! Dance with me, dance!
Okay.
It was no secret, the way that we feel. A love that's so pure, a love that's so real. You showed me your world and it felt like a sign, but you acted too slow and you ran out of time. And now we'll be just friends. We will be just friends. And now we'll be just friends. Be just friends. I didn't mean to hurt you. You didn't have a clue. So you went out and got busy and found somebody new. And now we'll be just friends. Oh, we will be just friends. And now we'll be just friends. And now we'll be. I didn't mean to hurt you. You didn't have a clue. So you went out and got busy and found somebody new.
Star? Where are you going? Are you alright? I'm sorry about it just kinda happened.
Oh, don't be silly! I just wanted to be down here by the stage so I could feel their sweat spraying on my face! Sweat!
Are you sure?
Duh! What are friends for? Now, go up there and be with your girlfriend!
You're the best friend a guy could have.
Yeah! Now go. She's waiting!
We spiraled high on a gust of love, and I knew right from the start nothing could tear us apart, till the day you broke my heart. Ooh.
ladies and gentlemen, if you saw the video already, I'm just gonna give you this quick spoiler. Apparently, Star catches Marco kissing Jackie. Oh my god, I knew, Matthew! I know it's the saddest moment in my life. I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna call the National Service. Oh, shut the fuck up. Alright, so apparently people got so upset about Marco kissing Jackie and their chances of the Starco ship hitting rock bottom. Well, to be honest, I can conclude at this point that they're friend zone, because now they're just gonna get along with Jackie. Maybe, I don't know. I don't work at Disney. Alright then, right, so the moment I was telling you about was at 1 minute and... Hold on. Was at 1 minute and 57 seconds. Now the scene doesn't go by... Now that part doesn't go by that quick, but it definitely doesn't go any slower. And as you can see, there's... If you can't tell by the posters, exactly what I have on here. Here, the middle picture, basically. And there you go. That's what it is. At 1 minute and 57 seconds, you can see the moment of yourself. And at the end of the day, you know, I said, like, I have no problem. If you're fine being gay, it's okay. It's okay. I have no problem with you liking big meaty schlongs or loving another bromance. I have no problem with that. If you're okay with being a lesbian, then I have no problem with that. But you know, I have no problem with that. Alright, I'm getting too happy about this because I'm having too much fun with this. And hold up a sec. Hold on, I thought I woke up the neighbors for a second. Alright then, so now let's get into the final topic of tonight's episode, and that is DuckTales. Now I already talked about DuckTales in my Thursday podcast on Periscope. Well, the Thursday live stream, basically. And I said that it's great that they're sticking to the roots, you know, unlike a certain network I know who took a bunch of good DC superhero team from the 2000s and made them into a comedic big piece of crap that nobody likes, and is forcing it down the people's throat to the point where it really is annoying them. And then once it is, they're forcing their actors to tell them to fuck off. Which I know deep down inside that they want the show to end as much as the people do. Well, the audience. But apparently I'm not talking about Teen Titans though. I am talking about DuckTales. So let's take a look at, so like I did Thursday, let's have a look at that beautiful preview, shall we?
Destination, McDuck Manor.
McDuck Manor? As in Scrooge McDuck? The bajillionaire? You're finally gonna sell us.
Silly, Dewey, Billy, make Scrooge McDuck.
Are you really our uncle? How old are you? You used to be a big deal. Whatever happened to you?
Used to be a big deal. I'm Scrooge McDuck. I made my name being tougher than the toughies and smarter than the smarties.
Sure, you want to do it the easy way.
Oh my gosh, the nephews! What are your blood types? What's Donald really like? Who's the evil triplet?
Louie. We're just a normal, boring family.
Normal? Boring? Donald Duck is one of the most daring adventurers of all time!
I run a multi-trillion-dollar business. I can handle a few juveniles for the weekend. Besides, we've got a pretty low-key day planned. I'm back! Uncharted territory. Bold new discoveries! You guys, our family is awesome!
Aw, family truly is the greatest adventure of... Oh no, the ground! Real consideration, the theme to DuckTales.
Okay. Alright then, so ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't seen there, that was DuckTales indeed. And like I said, they stick to the roots, but to be honest, I'm not kind of feeling the new voices. I feel like they're going to be like that SpongeBob type of person. Like, they're going to be that like, Mr. Duck, Mr. Duck, and Mr. Duck, and Mr. Duck, Mr. Scrooge, oh, Daddy. But apparently, I have a feeling that it really won't be. But it doesn't look bad. That's all I can say. Man, what the fuck I'm talking about? It's good. It's gonna be good. When I first heard about this, I thought it would have been just recently. It was just been this month it would have been released, because I heard back like a year ago, so they said it would have been meant for March 2017. But from what I'm seeing here is that they shifted to 27 to the summer. See, I'm killing off all my energy. That's why I feel like I must end this episode. Oh boy. So apparently Disney has been on a goddamn hot streak in the past week or so. So we got the Zootopia there, feature film in there, feature short film winning. We got two huge things happening in there, cartoon Star Wars: The Force of Evil, and now we got the DuckTales revival. I heard that Tangle was going to be revived, but I didn't have really that much of an interest in the movie itself, so what use would we be talking about if I know gave two shits about the movie? Alright then, so now you folks been waiting to say, Matthew, why the hell you don't like Disney? Like, Disney's a good company, you know? Like, how the hell are you going to become an animator if you don't even like Disney? Like, it's like saying that you want to become like a, what is something? You want to become a fashion model, you want to become a cosmetic something, sometimes do it cosmetics, but yet you don't like a good chunk of the cosmetic brands. Like, how are you going to become an animator? Well, you ever heard of, well, fortunately, this is going to get a bit off track here. Have you ever heard from Carol Devine from that GTA 5 radio thing, Los Angeles, Nonstop Pop FM? She says that we all need, like, some tech rehab. She said, I think the world can do better without smartphones. You know what I said? That's true, and I think that people can do better without Disney. But Matthew, Disney inspired Warner Bros. Now, didn't it? Yes, it did. Yes, it did. But in all honesty, like, I feel like that we have successfully evolved in animation to the point where we don't even need to worry about Disney. Okay, we don't even need to worry about Disney. Like, I'm kind of pissed off at them because they fucking took Pokemon from Cartoon Network. Like, the show wasn't even doing better there, but at least it was like the most longest running thing on Cartoon Network. Like, from what I heard of this Pokemon been on Cartoon Network since 2002, and now the shit's on Disney XD. Yeah, that kind of hit me hard there. That hit me hard. And then suddenly, of course, then Yokai Watch comes along. For some reason, I got triggered because apparently they're ripping off that, there's all these yokai craps that cause daily struggles, those actions that people usually have. Like, I don't even know how that show came into existence. But get this, they had a yokai that for some reason ripped off the Roadrunner. Like, listen, I can't get mad at Disney for that, but, and I know Japan is to blame, but they have their own cultures and their likings, but, okay, I sound stupid, I sound like a fucking idiot for saying that, okay? Fuck that yokai shit, okay? Like, I can't fucking blame Disney at the end of the day. Like, if they, on their own terms, did something to rip off the Warner Bros. Franchise and it was not cool, it was not funny enough, then I would get on that. But apparently they didn't do that there because it was all in the hands of Viz Media, from what I remember, or OLM. I forgot the company. I think it's both of them, And I said to myself, I should not. I know Disney kind of feels like type 2 diabetes. It's like you can't get away from it. You feel so sickly, like Like, you can't, like, you're getting sick of it, but you just can't stop. You can't stop it. It's really hurting you. You're starting to become more sweeter. You're starting to become more weak and stuff. Like Disney's forcing you to become weak. Like, and even when it tries to be strong and tough, it's just too sweet. It's too sweet. It's too fucking nice. Nice. And even when they try to do it, take an example from that Schnookums and Meat, that Ren and Stimpy ripoff from the 90s, they couldn't do it because they got shitted on for that. They're like the... Here. Hello? I had that pizza. Yes, I did. 3 beefy Frito burritos. Maybe it's just 2. That's it. Beefy Frito burritos. Fritos burritos. No, Fritos. Fritos. Yes. Alright, see, this is why I fucking hate New York, okay? If I was, you know, I could've just gotten my own fucking dinner. I wouldn't have to worry about this. Her bitch ass could've just gotten grandma and gotten this shit done with, but apparently I'm getting off track. Family matters, you know. You know, this is why I fucking hate New York for that shit, you know. I fucking was able to drive, we gotten this shit done with already, you know. You know, I'm just tired of this shit. Alright then. Alright, now my aunt got me aggravated. I must end this beautiful, beautiful masterpiece I've created here. And say I will see you folks Monday night on Twitch with more news and more stuff for you. So until then, remember, kids, binge responsibly. And have a good one.